I'm Michael O'Donnell with Sit Mean Sit Dog Training, and this is Ripken. So you may recognize Ripken from the Durham Bulls as Ripken the Bat Dog, but what most people don't know is that he has now found a new job, and he is a dual sport athlete with NC State Wolfpack and retrieves their football tees. The idea for Ripken, the tee retriever, came about after our first Durham Bulls baseball game. I had some great video, and I sent an email over to NC State Athletics, which got to one of their reps very quickly, and within 10 minutes they had called us and said, hey, we want you to come out for a practice and see how he does, and we'll go from there. And ever since then, it's been a pretty big hit, I believe.
You know, Ripken being out there creating that new tradition for fans to look out for, I think is really special and something that our fans can look forward to is experiencing on game days.
Once we step through the gates and he gets a couple hundred pictures probably with some of his fans as we walk through the gates, we get down on that field and I mean, he is just amped to the max. He's whining, he's barking, he's super excited. He knows when he hears the fireworks go off, it's showtime. And it's his time to shine, because when those fireworks go off, it's kickoff, and he can't wait for that to happen.
It's very special for us to have kind of that partnership where we can have Ripken out and retrieve that tee. I think it makes our kicking off a little bit more special overall when the fans can kind of track and watch Ripken run out onto the field and back, and it shows a lot to the program and everything that they're able to train a dog to be able to trust them enough to go out onto the field and grab the tee and come back without really any hesitation on it. It's definitely a positive reaction when Ripken's out there.
Until you're down there on the field and you see the crowd and you hear the noise, you see the lights, the players, how they respond to Ripken, how pumped they get when they see him. It's an experience that's hard to describe.
You all good? You ready? You ready?
As far as the obedience that Ripken has at Sit Mean Sit, that's what we're training every client's dog. I don't hold anything back from my clients. We love seeing their dogs excel just as much as Ripken does. To me, that's the most important thing. He's still young, he's only 6, so he's got several years left, but in the future, I'm already grooming his heir to the throne, as I like to put it. It's actually his nephew, they are related, but we went with the name Rivers, after all our Wolfpack fans will know, Philip Rivers, to kind of give that NC State charm to him and hope they accept him just as much as they have Ripken when it's time for him to take over. So he's only 5 months old now, but he's already retrieving football tees and baseball bats, so he gets excited, just as excited as Ripken does. He's just a little goofier about it right now because he's a puppy.
Being able to see that come full circle and see how our fans have welcomed Ripken going out there and grabbing the tee, it's just been really special and something that we really enjoy that's unique to just our program.
He's happy on a baseball field, but he's a totally different dog when we get out here with this type of crowd noise. It's just a totally different environment for him. He thinks he's at Disneyland, I think.